Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Now, in this journey, we are going to go back a little bit. We are going to be starting at Kingsville in the parish of Hanover. The first story that we are going to be carrying, it took place at a place named Ginger Hill. Now, that right turn, where you see the arrow is pointing, it would take you straight down to Ginger Hill. Now, further down the road, we are going to be stopping at Riverside. Hanover people, would you remember the building to the left where I'm going to stop? Yeah man, it used to be called the McPherson Lawn. Well, the McPherson family, they always lived there. But there was a lawn named McPherson Lawn. Lots of big dances used to be held there. I used to go to a whole heap of dances at McPherson Lawn. When you drive off, we are going to be heading to Westmoreland. So, sit back, relax and drive with me. Now, the first incident. Parents, please listen to this. And yes, I know that a lot of you youngsters, you listen to this channel. You need to listen also. So, yesterday, Friday, May 20, 2022, a lot of schools would have been on holiday owing to the fact that Monday is Labor Day. Some schools were out from Thursday. Now, some high schools that were in session, they kept all kind of activities. Some had no socks day, some had jeans day, you name it. But hear this now. A group of students, they attend the Green Island High School in the parish of Hanover. They decided on having their own function. They decided on having their own private river party. This party, they decided on having it way down to the bottom of Ginger Hill. The folks in the area, they call down there Haunton Tower. A deep river is down there, surrounded by rocks. Now, these students, they brought with them a lot of alcohol, including top shelf liquor. We are told that about 6 males and 5 females were in the group. So, they were at Haunton Tower. They were drinking, playing music, and having a jolly good time. But about some minutes after 2 o'clock, you know what happened? Well, they were there for about an hour or two. But by this time, every one of them were drunk because they were drinking liquor. A female who was in the group, her name is Shevenae. She is 17 years old, and yes, she's a student at the Green Island High School in the parish of Hanover. She lives at a place named Cousins Cove, also in Hanover. Shevenae, we are told, she slipped and fell in the river. Now, like I told you, this river, it's not shallow. We are talking about deep river. Shevenae, she was both drunk and could not swim. The other students, like we told you, most if not all of them were drunk. It was some residents from the community who came and took Shevenae out of the water. But it was too late. She was gone. Just like that. It is suspected that she might have drowned. Most likely, she might have hit her head on the rock on the way down. But that was it. Now, can you imagine how the parents are feeling right now? Just imagine. Ah boy. Now, that man on your screen, his name is Craig Morgan. Craig used to be a police officer. He was based in the St. James Division. Now, Craig, he lived at Piper's Corner in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that in recent years, Craig, he took a liking to motorcycles. Some of his family members, they noticed his love for bikes and they tried to discourage him. They even assisted him to purchase a car. But last night, Friday, May 20, 2022, Craig, he went to a spot with some friends. It is said that he was drinking alcohol. About some minutes to 2 o'clock, early this morning, they were ready to leave that spot. We are told that Craig, he went to one of his friends who had ridden a motorcycle to the spot that they were. Craig, he gave his friend the keys for his car, and he told his friend that the friend should drive home his car, and he, Craig, would ride home the friend's bike. The friend agreed and gave Craig the keys for the bike. It is said that they left the spot with Craig riding the bike, and we are told that he was not riding slow. When they reached at Stratbogie Main Road, we are told that Craig, he collided into a Toyota Corolla motor car, and that was it. He died on the spot. The bike that Craig was riding were in pieces. Sad indeed. Now, condolences to the family and friends of Craig. Sad indeed. Now, talking about motorbikes, Westmoreland people, especially bike owners, the bike robbers, they are out again. They are taking a break, but they are up and running again. Please, like I always tell you, be vigilant. So, we are learning that they struck last night, Friday, May 20, 2022, about 11 o'clock. They struck at a bar along the main road at Farm District. Now, Farm District is in the White House Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that the bartender and some patrons who were having drinks and having a jolly good time, they were at the bar. Two of the patrons, they had their motorcycles parked on the outside. We are told that 2 motorcycles with 4 hoodlums aboard rode up. The hoodlums, with guns in hand, they went into the bar and ordered, "Everyone, don't move." They proceeded to rob cash and cell phones, but their main target was the 2 motorcycles parked outside. They took the keys from the owners, and all 4 of them made good their escape on 4 motorcycles. The 2 that they rode to the scene on, and the 2 that they robbed. Now, when these hoodlums were leaving, we are told that they fired some shots in the air. Apparently, they were sending a signal that the gun that them have is real. Like I said, bike owners, be vigilant. Stealing motorcycles is big business. Yeah man, very, very big business. Now, listen this. Listen this. Last night, Friday, May 20, 2022, a group of persons, they were standing and talking in front of a shop at 3 Miles River in the Frome Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. This was about some minutes, about 9 o'clock or thereabout, when our information is that a grey motor car coming from the Georges Plain direction drove up and stopped for a short while. Bam, 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 bam. The hoodlums in the car, they opened gunfire on the group of persons who were standing in front of the shop. They then drove off, still firing shots. They then made good their escape. Now, when the smoke was cleared, it was realized that 3 men who were amongst the group were shot. A man popularly known as Jack. He's almost 60 years old. He received gunshot wounds to his right foot, his right hand, and his left scrotum. Do you know what scrotum means? You don't know what scrotum means? Okay, research it. It is spelled S-C-R-O-T-U-M. Yeah man, do the research. Another man, he's known as Royal M. He's said to be in his mid-50s. He received gunshot wounds to his right foot. Another man, he's known as Buddy. He's in his mid-20s. He received gunshot wounds to his left foot and his right side. All 3 persons, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were treated and admitted. We are told that the police, they were informed. And when they processed the crime scene, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now, we are learning that early this morning, Saturday, May 21, 2022, sometime about 3 o'clock or thereabout, loud explosions were heard, sounding like gunshots. They were heard in the Hatfield area in the parish of Westmoreland. As a result, the police were called. Now, when the police made checks, a man, so far we are told that he's called Plummer. He was found lying along the roadway with gunshot wounds to his upper body. From all indication, Plummer, he died on the spot. We are told that a bicycle that Plummer was riding was seen nearby. He was shot off his bicycle. We are told that Plummer, he was leaving a nearby club named Club Cancer. Club Cancer is a popular club along the Smithfield main road. Plummer, he had left the club and was heading home, but apparently someone ambushed him. We will be updating this story as soon as we get his correct name and other information. Stand by for that. This next incident, it took place also last night. Friday, May 20, 2022, about some minutes to 9 o'clock. It took place at a bar and chill spot at Industry Cove in the Green Island Police area in the parish of Hanover. So we are learning that a group of persons were at this bar. They were drinking and having a jolly good time when a motorcycle rode up with two hoodlums aboard. It is said that the hoodlums, they brandished guns and bam 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 bam. They then rode away on the motorcycle, making good their escape. It was then realized that three men who were patrons in the bar, they were shot. Now, one of these men, he's a teacher and he's in his mid-30s. He received gunshot wounds to his left foot. The other one, he's a carpenter. He's said to be in his mid-40s. He received gunshot wounds to the right side of his abdomen. But the third man, if you look on the screen, that is a photograph of him. His name is Garrette Phillips. He was popularly known as TWINNA. He was 39 years old. Now, TWINNA, he was a mason by trade, but he was also a musician. We are told that he played keyboard and various bands in Negril. TWINNA, he is from Cauldwell in the parish of Hanover. Now, TWINNA, he received gunshot wounds all over his body. It is suspected that TWINNA, he died on the spot. Based on our investigation, TWINNA, he was the main target for the two hoodlums. The other two men, they were taken to a nearby hospital where they were admitted and treated. Now, we are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the like button as yet? Yeah man, I know the stories, they are so interesting. And the one Popeye just run through them so. You don't have no time to stop and do nothing at all. Well, me stop you now. Me stop you now. Pause. Take a breath. Oh, you hit it already? Okay, no problem. And if you have not yet subscribed, remember, hit on the subscribe button. Also, hit on the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Now, in the final story for today, this one, it took place in the same Green Island police area. But this one, it took place at a place named Santai. So, here is what we are learning. That man on your screen, his name is Rayon Dunkley. He was popularly known as Crazy or Junior. Crazy, he was a bike taxi operator and he was 28 years old. We are told that early this morning, about some minutes after 3 o'clock, Crazy and his girlfriend, they were at home. We are told that they were up in the early morning watching movies when, boom, the door for the house was kicked open. It is said that two hoodlums entered the house. One of them was armed with a rifle. We are told that one of them, he asked Crazy a question, and as Crazy was about to answer, bam 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 bam, bullets to Crazy's head and his upper body right in front of his girlfriend. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Happily, they did not harm the lady. Crazy, he died on the spot. The police were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 5 9mm spent shells and 5 5.56mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Now, do you know what a 5.56 is used in? You don't know? 5.56, it is used in an M16 rifle. Yeah, man. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewzLynx and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them you're gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them